Hello and welcome. Wait for more armored core. I don't know why it doesn't want to log in. Not that I care, but it's weird. Because my internet's fine, evidently. On to missions. Sure.
This is a personal request from a friend. We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating on the ocean built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog. My friend's already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference. That's where you come in. I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey. Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging. The ECM fog is going to interfere with comm until it's disabled.
Main system activating combat mode.
The ECM won't interfere with our contact, but it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process.
Those seem to be city defense automatons. They must have stood watch even after they were. This must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
Can't find any data on these. I'm sorry, Raiden. You'll have to rely on your experience.
Nope. Why does it look so chest-like and also not open? Unless that is the open.
Second fog control device. Confirmed. Control device is set. Let's find the next one.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process C.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look. Wait! Hostile readings.
Normalization process B. Deploying antigens.
Fight back, Raiden.
error. Am I blind? Apparently I'm blind.
Now we know what happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found helps to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
I just didn't kill everyone, that's the issue.
You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control device isn't going anywhere. Take your time, Raven.
I heard about some place I'm supposed to look for something.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
I wonder if I stood still long enough
We'll have
to say
Walter back
something.
after this.
6-2. Do you read me? Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming. Pull out before they make this complicated.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
AP at 50%.
This we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. You'll have to fight your way out now. Take them down, 621. I'll clean up the mess.
Raven, I've identified some Xylem defenses we can co-opt. Try accessing it if you need support.
Wearing it down. Finish it, 621.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Let me up!
Press the advantage, 621. You've come a long way since your crash landing on Rubicon. Show them. Looks like you did it. And the
Hello, friend.
ECM fog's cleared too. Now, my friend can get back to surveying.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4 is as good a pedigree as any other.
No new messages.
Raven. The city's defense systems were still in operation after all this time. And stranger still, the PCA personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more to Xylem. And to Walter's friend.
We don't need to watch this. We have done this quite a few times lately.
If this mission succeeds, the corporations will...
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berthed warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlov, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Code 5. Target for termination confirmed.
That's a planetary closure administration LC, Raven. Engage.
So do spawn again. They don't have a fix though. Just what I think I expected.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left. Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
3 heavy warships to go.
2 warships left.
Just one more, Raven.
Looks like you got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news. The PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching. Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Heavy warships incoming.
Double 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate agent V4 running. Independent mercenary rated. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancies.
Strange bedfellows. This means the Corp can't afford to choose. Setting report to system. Code 78. Threat level E.
One PCA craft left.
Code 78E received. System processing.
The enemy is taking heavy damage.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
We can. Code 78E.
Confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
Relaying system verdict. Code 78E acknowledged. Threat to planetary closure identified. Use of I-802 authorized.
I'm picking up something. I've sent you a marker. There's something there. It's underground.
What is that thing? Is that
My perch.
another PCA weapon?
This coral response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sea weapon.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621. Wait, something's wrong.
Goodness sakes, I don't care.
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate. IA-02, aka Iceworm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Two new messages.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you? Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
Go kill the guy, the pathological
Sorry to
liar.
impose on you, Raven, but I've just sent you an urgent request. I wish we could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice but to count on you.
I think this is new.
Take a look and see what you think.
We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
This one's new, I believe.
Here's the briefing.
Legion would like you to take on. The objective is to defend the Gallia Dam complex in the Bellius region. Arquebus has been stepping up pressure on the Rubiconians while fighting the PCA. They must be laying the groundwork to take effective control over the entire planet. They've dispatched 2 high-ranking independent mercenaries to raid the dam. You'll need to be ready to take on both ACs at once, Astra Crown and Umberox. As you know, we have few cards to play. I hope we can count on you.
I'll be back in a moment. I've actually come back on. I don't know how I got with them, but there's just a paper cut size cut on it, which is just all across the front where I press buttons with. You know, like, not ideal. And need your thumb to play games, as it were.
You're up against 2 of the arena's top performers. Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
I mean, considering the arena's top performers usually die in a matter of seconds, should be good.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Astrocrown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umberox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the 2 targets.
Oops. Also, unrivaled firepower. Have you seen my loadout there? Well, we'll see about that. Who are you? I assume that this is part of the Rubiconians. Deal with this one first.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
AC Astrocrown destroyed.
I should kill him so fast, because I might lose the dialogue.
You're just a Gen 4! You belong in a museum, not an AC!
Any more dialogue from you, friend? Okay, goodbye.
Why won't you die?
AC Umberox destroyed. Targets to intercept have been destroyed. Mission accomplished. Wait, I'm picking up another AC.
What's that?
Do you read me, Raven?
Ooh, it's you.
imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
We sure have seen that exact dialogue ago, on the last time we introduced this character.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Our friends have been defeated. Be careful, Raven.
That pilot must be the original owner of your license. I don't think this is a coincidence.
Raven, we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Huh. I find it interesting that they gave us basically the identical dialogue on a different mission, one that we have like necessarily seen the dialogue already in the other one. The implication is we won't have that other mission in this playthrough, and instead we might see something different there. So the timeline has changed.
No new messages.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries. Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for. Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you. Raven.
The way they... No, that is a little bit weird to me, but... whatever. I do find it there. So the boost is noticeably shorter cooldown, but everything else is kind of worse. Well, the upward thrust is better, which is nice. Maybe this is good. Maybe. Let's give it a go. Realistically, I don't think it matters a ton. This is for air. We don't need to see this because we saw it recently.
You ready for this, tourist? No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
Main system activating combat mode.
I wonder if I can just like fly
All right,
past
tourist.
all the enemies.
I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine.
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar just for me. What joy! Be still my beating heart. I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
The enemy's deploying a shield. We need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D. The damn freak's using There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
Really? I don't like how it makes me scan for enemies sometimes.
Jump
when they're,
down
like,
there and we've got him cornered.
very clearly not hidden.
Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last. Brute! Ah, Carla. You've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the general. My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
I suspect.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
I suspect that Walter and Carla got in contact some 3 years ago, and that's when she started designing this, because they are both clearly planning this in the long run. They knew that they'd have to encounter the ice worm at some point, or highly suspected if nothing else.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabret tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a...
But we didn't do this mission. Different dialogue. Or, like, we didn't do the, we didn't do this mission to, like, cause this one, rather, I suppose, is the better way to phrase it.
It's about the Engabret tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. but I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the
Is there anything new
PCA,
at this point?
I've taken a few
Yeah, so I guess I just attack this
Walter
without
thinks
us.
you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
I think I might be enjoying the game more in New Game Plus.
Activating combat mode.
I'm not sure.
Let's get started, Raven.
I'm certainly going through missions faster.
I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
It's hard to tell because I'm mostly in it for finding out more story stuff. So more interesting things are happening because like we have more story than we did when we first played, which is good.
Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find. PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. An older generation of AC. According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. It seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck. That's an old Baus I see. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
I wonder if her voice is air, or just another being of the coral.
This seems to be a recording of Domayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal. This data sheds some light on the composition of the enforcement squads. Another old research institute I see.
I believe that's Walter's father, assistant number 1.
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
I feel like everyone always delivers until they die in this universe.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing. Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, it should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher. I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip! It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command. Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, heads open for a direct hit.
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
V4, load the next shell! One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head screwed on straight. Never thought about switching sides? Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back 621. We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised. Withdraw.
The coral. It's out of control.
Looks
The
like things
aesthetic
just
of the
took a
coral,
nasty
like
turn.
exploding, like that is very...
I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
We're not through yet. Its primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now. Withdraw.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity.
I lost one of my guns.
Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter.
When did that happen?
100, 110, 115.
Oh, did I drop it? Oh, fuck.
All or nothing.
Coral shield has been wiped out.
On you now, buddy.
The coral response is getting stronger. Hurry!
I think I dropped one of my guns during that fight, which was really bad.
Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
You're shitting me. The freelancer really did it.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave, born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited.
I was kind of hoping...
and their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
I was kind of hoping our missions with the Liberation Front would change, though, come a little bit. That maybe Arquebus wouldn't be such a overwhelming leader right now as a result.
Human
But...
C4621. Entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the Coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. We have added new samples to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Beta and verify reproductions of special ACs. We look forward to your continued assistance in All Mind's drive toward perfection.
I wonder if that's good. I'll buy it. I will buy it. Just because it's cool. I think Rusty might use that. So there's like a lot of cool offhand things. It's a shame that they aren't like as ubiquitous. There we go. As the Gatling gun. They're just like the Gatling gun just does everything you want a gun to do, kind of. The others are cool and niche, but the niche part is, ooh, what are you? That's quite the charge. Holy shit, that's quite the charge. Charge is so long. I'm not sure. I will buy it. I'm not sure. It does seem a lot worse. I haven't got a shield in a while. That is a very good shield. Takes a while to charge for that, though, right? I don't know. This one might actually be good. I have no intention of ever using it, but I will buy it. Ooh, we have another one of those guys. I don't think I will ever use it. Might as well buy it, even though it's not usable. I've obtained all the inner parts as an achievement. Oh, nice. Up to Gamma. So we have... Really want to go to Delta? Feels like there should be more. I know we already said this. But it does feel like there should be more. Regardless. I wonder if... This is for older generation augmented, which I am one of. I wonder if in all those tests, it's just getting closer and closer to me by the end. And I'm just going to fight clone myself for Delta 1.
Please begin by engaging the revised model, Mind Gamma, in virtual combat.
It would be cool if the final one is just fight your clone.
Analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done. Integration Program, Gamma 2. The next sample is the Institute AC. This will be integrated into Mind Gamma. Commencing
Is that
analysis.
the Moonlight Great Sword Arm? I think it might be.
Main system activating combat mode.
That's a lot of shit. Yes, that was Moonlight. I could not see it over my own body. That was the Moonlight. It's not actually doing a ton of damage with this gun though, did I even shoot?
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis.
I know I only
Well
had
done.
1 health, but I didn't even notice my gun start firing yet. There, we'll click the right button. There we go. Is this the old Raven?
Integration Program, Phase 3. This will be the final round of analysis. The last sample is the AC
It
Nightfall.
looks that way?
This will be
Or at least
integrated
close
into
to it.
Mind Gamma.
Or maybe a different generation of Raven, one of them.
Commencing
The
analysis.
head looks very similar, without the, like, visor. Maybe the visor has, like, turn on all the
Main
fight, I'm
system
sure.
activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. This concludes all rounds of analysis. We will assimilate the results into Mind Gamma.
Does this feel weird?
Incoming comms.
Thank you for your continued support. Our analysis thus far has revealed some mission-critical items for research. This concludes the integration program's role. The day will come when All Mind's evolution truly takes form.
What? So this is just the final, because it's the final, but it doesn't count as integration, I guess. Right. Yes. Yeah, this is what the other Raven's using. Definitely. It is just worse. Simply worse. Phew. Wonderful. So what is the weight control button? It's possible I pressed that? Yeah, it's possible. Let's not do that again. Honestly, I kinda wanted to just like disable that entirely. If I do it again in a mission, I will. Just because it's it's the new thing. I get it. I didn't look at this one yet. I don't think I'll go too much longer.
Here's the job, 621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha. I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary. Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads. Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower. You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA. The worst of them is lurking at the bottom, Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform. Heard on the grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash.
Yep.
Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
Watchpoint Alpha. My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
621, you ready? You'll be going down deep, and there's no guarantee you'll come back.
I do think the PCA should have been a larger threat, considering their whole shtick should be doing exactly this, like, and they just kind of revealed the beats. So it's a little weird.
I'm counting on you to reach the coral.
Though there's some implication that they know a lot
Main
more
system activating
than
combat
Corpse did about the Rubicon Institute and such.
Access the elevator and take it down.
So, do they exist solely for this planet? In which case they aren't nearly as experienced as one might believe, but even so.
Intruder detected. Threat level unknown. Defense phase 1.0. Commencing termination.
The defense system is activated. It's got eyes on you. Fight back.
The elevator's locked out.
We have no choice but to jump. Let's go, Raven. Watch out. Below you. That's Nepenthes. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Wait, the partition's moving.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
Containing intruder. Commencing termination. Threat level 4. 6. Level 6. Resistance determination. Preparing for...
You're clear. I'll find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now, 621.
Over there. I've sent you a marker.
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
We'll open this.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
Get my dash for, like, going where I wanted to.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer. You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
2 repair kits remaining.
The Nepenthes artillery platform is silent.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Let's rest while we can, Raven. We've got a long road ahead of us.
No new messages.
Here comes the follow-up, 621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route, with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
Raven, there's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balin squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guard mechs won't be the only threat. Balin's agenda is just as dangerous.
You feel like Air is unnecessarily vague at times.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Sounds like you found Balin's MTs.
I don't understand how I'm a traitor, to be honest.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online. The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level. The partition should open now. See if you can get access. The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balin's advanced squad cuts off.
Hello, friend.
It seems we're alone.
Wasn't Zaku, or what the fuck his name is, here?
Raven, ambush!
Ah, there we go.
You must be Raven. Yes, you do seem rather strong. I see why boring waffle couldn't beat you. Why?
No, I missed the dialogue! God damn it.
Two repair
Get
kits
the
remaining.
too fast. My true punishment is that the fucking enemy stop talking.
It comes. The inevitable.
AC dead sled destroyed. Cold call won't be a danger to you anymore. Iguazu. He even tried sending an assassin after you. Raven, watch out. That weapon must be guarding the steps. I'll see what data I can find.
I wonder if I can find it here, because I didn't try to do that last time.
Defense program phase 2.5. Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
Well, that does answer
We're not
that.
far from the terminus. Let's find the control room. We'll hack the systems and get the partitions open.
Okay, this is just what I was supposed to do.
Raven, let's look for a ventilation duct. We're underground. There must be one somewhere. Coral has an instinct to gather together, and it seems I am no exception. I feel a growing urge to move forward.
Did I like miss the exit? Yes, I did.
Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room.
There's things there. Our raptors. Doesn't look good.
We're in the control room. Now let's find an access point.
Still alive. Oh, there you are. Next. I don't know why they repeat, like, genuinely I do not know why it doesn't walk onto this. Like, hello? I can't just do it myself, but it's very weird nonetheless.
There. That's the control panel. I forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system is onto us, but we should be able to proceed.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly need help from me, and you get so good at exploring.
I expect that defense weapon will be waiting for us. Be careful, Raven.
Intruder detected in closed sector. Defense program phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode.
I feel like we should be shooting it a lot during this time. I think it'd be already dead.
Terminating target.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors,
maximum value for all actuators. Terminating intruder. Correct success. Correct the vital explosion.
Confirmed. Enemy unit is silent. Walter should have some data on the next sector. Let's take a break for now, Raven.
I wonder why I get to kill the Gosu this time around. He does have it
No
coming.
new message.
Walter. It's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Raven, let's start by finding our way in. Watch your footing. You don't want to fall into those lasers.
High-level threat detected. Threat level 8. Defense phase 4.0. Terminating target.
This area is defended by snipers. Don't let them shoot you down.
High-level threat. That's a step up from intruder.
Two repair kits remain.
No sign of the corporations. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Trace around the outside, 621. There must be a way in.
You're a bit late, Walter.
Find the pressure chamber, 621. Destroy it. Resulting overload will cause the reactor core to explode.
The threat has entered the reactor. Defense phase 4.5.
Fight back, Raven.
I've already killed Claire.
I really went above and beyond to keep that laser barrier going. PC.
Defense weapon destroyed. The pressure chamber is behind that partition.
There, 621. Destroy the target. Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
The partition!
Defense program phase 5.0. Hazard speed.
Meltdown in progress. Calculating time until core explosion. Raven, there's only 2 minutes left.
Upgrading to threat level 9. Terminating. Threat detected.
Did you get it?
Raven, release the partitions.
I'm on the wrong side. No, I'm right.
Important system. Full state of focus. Lock on. Now. Accelerating.
We've got a job to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
Raven, you have to get clear.
It's gonna blow. Brace for impact.
We.
That was a close one.
Was it? Was it really?
Look, the laser barrier's weakening.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent, at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the pit.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
No new messages.
Raven? You've got a request from the Liberation Front to go with the order from Arquebus. It was sent by Middle Flatwell. He's the de facto leader of the Liberation Front, and he wants to meet you.
Right, this is the choice where it chose the... So I did do this one last time, but much like the other choice, I'm going to do it again because I would like to see if there's more to... Basically, if I do all the Liberation Front choices, I want to get a different outcome, because it does kind of imply that there should be one. It's a shame that I have to do another Negan Plus like for the other one though.
This is the request from Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
Raven, I'll get straight to the point. Arquebus leads the corporate forces, emboldened by assimilated PCA technology. But they're still human, tired from the endless conflict between powers. Open to an attack on their key forces. We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vesper's numbered officers. V5 Hawkins, their officer overseeing the transport corps. V8 Pater, his adjutant. We'll use false information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them. I will assist you on this mission. It'll be a good opportunity to catch up with a veteran. I look forward to your favorable response, Raven.
Did I get new choices at the end for all this? I'd be rather disappointed if I only had the same 2 endings.
Liberation Front. If he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir?
That's just Snail being Snail, my boy. He loves to send his minions running.
Sir, there'll be trouble if he hears that kind of talk.
Targets confirmed. The tetrapod is piloted by V5 Hawkins. V8 Pater has the reverse joint AC.
Those were our 2 numbered Vespers. Ready when you are, Raven.
Enemy attack! 2 feet, sir!
Ambush! Pater! Open fire!
was a clever ruse, wasn't it, Peter? Would have been the first time Snail sent us running at a moment's notice.
Took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, sir.
Seems that the Vesper's elites aren't easily rattled. Very well, try brute force.
Raven! Is this how we keep a person?
See the other one's Uncle Flatbush. Want to join the Vespers?
V5 Hawkins down.
No! V5, come in!
Sorry, Peter.
V5. Peter. It doesn't sound too bad. I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down. Well, you always were a hard worker.
The dialogue there did not go well with each other. The weeping into remarks.
I just made V5!
V8 Peter down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
The tone shifts during all of that dialogue was very funny.
We're war buddies now. Maybe I'll find a
Weeping
comrade in
to
you yet.
snark to no, my promotion! Like, what the fuck was that? That was really funny, actually. I don't know how that was supposed to read, but I don't think it was like that.
One new message.
About the request to attack the Red Guns. Sounds like V4 Rusty took care of it. Michigan's dead. Or he went down fighting. Balam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
Rusty.
Who could be following you? The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
I assume that's foreshadowing our fight.
Is that?
Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out!
Breeding pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us. It's getting closer.
Okay, Rusty, let's go.
generators. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
This entire thing feels totally unnecessary.
AC
Whatever.
haste incoming.
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice.
Well, I don't have a choice, Rusty.
I'm coming, buddy.
Explain to me why there's not even here.
Set you both up. 621. Rusty, wait!
Oh. Oh.
He's a Liberation Front leader.
Rusty, that pilot's more than just a hound.
Trying to
Don't
kill
see
him.
the potential.
Oh, I see it, Uncle, but potential and danger are birds of a feather.
I'm really trying to kill you right now, Rusty.
Come to this. Raven, it's too late now.
You're good.
I missed
And that's not the only thing that makes you a threat.
this for dialogue again, yay. Oh wait, I played them both now, let's see. So I just put myself in the worst spot.
Some things changed since last time. But you still haven't found a purpose.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Never failed to impress. This isn't over yet.
Rusty made it. Good. I can't hold out. Withdrawing.
Flatwell's AC, Tsubasa, has been destroyed. It seems both pilots evacuated.
Okay, so we got the...
I'm picking up a major coral response, coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven.
We got the very obvious confirmation that Rusty is with the Liberation Front, which, like, we kind of already knew. And then for some reason they both want to kill me? Like, what the fuck? How many missions have to do for you?
Institute City.
I don't understand!
Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Raven. I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral.
Yes, your father.
His work yielded a carnival of horrors. Augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work. You saw the ruins. Institute City. The mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis. The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the Coral first. When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
Sure you will.
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
Your voices are so close now. This is my home.
Main system activating combat mode.
There's a goodie up there, I think. I grabbed it earlier.
Let's go, Raven.
On stream.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
These Institute relics... You're Raven, the independent mercenary. Decided to ignore Arquebus's orders, did you? Did I? Let's read the signs.
He was raised ready to take.
Please, Snail, come in.
The Vespers
Have to
left
kill
her
all
for
these
dead.
guys.
It wasn't pretty.
The Arquebus AC squad has been eliminated.
Secure the area, 621. Looks like you're clear. Keep moving.
I'm down under the bridge. There's like a million things to fight. Which you can see some now, but I will not be fighting this time around. Because they take all
The
of my health.
vascular plant. It's still
I
here.
already got what I needed from them.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance. Enemy detected. Atomic grinder wheel.
There's also a few
Machines running on
coral
stable energy
MCs
for
over on
half
that
a
side.
century. Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires coral.
Readings are off the chart. You're close.
Brothers and sisters' voices are stronger than ever now. It's clear to us.
The response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
No, we will either kill this boss easily or die horribly. Those are the two ones. Because when I replayed this mission off stream, I died miserably the first attempt and then used, like, one heal, and it was an easy fight the second time. Like, it died so fast, it's just a matter of whether or not I can hit it.
This lake. It's all.
Here we are, 621.
I really prefer you get the
Here
fuck
soon.
away from me, sir.
Investigate before they arrive. The coral's rising. faster than I'd expected.
Raven, I knew Walter was...
Wait, something's coming.
Unidentified machine overhead. A response. It's a sea weapon.
The Ibis series, still functional. Get ready, 621. One more job for you.
This isn't like the sea weapons I've captured so far. It's controlled by Coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
Wait, it's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the enemy coral, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator. Enemy has taken significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance. Test the coral.
2 repair kits remaining.
You've nearly got it, 621. You're the only one who can fit it.
Yeah, so like I said, this guy either deletes you instantly or easily deletes it.
Enemy generator compromised.
It's gonna blow. Get out of there, 621.
And now we get by snail. That killed for some reason.
Is it over, 621?
The coral resonance. It's fading. The machine's resolve, inherited from its creators. Voices from the past, fading into...
No, 621, move!
I do wonder
Raven, you're losing control.
why I can hit people like
Damn it.
6 of them. They'll still be alive, but one shot like knocks me out of commission. It obviously does a lot of damage, but I was not low on health.
Target neutralized.
Nor did it even like land directly on me, which means it's like worthless.
Yes. I left the subject alive as instructed. Only a fool would try to outfox Arquebus. I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel.
We've never encountered B1, as far as I know.
And of course,
or remember.
let's not forget the Hound's master either.
Arquebus seized control of the coral, and its occupying forces swiftly commandeered the entirety of Institute City. There, they discovered a wealth of forgotten relics. Among them, experimental weapons that the Institute kept secret, fearing they were beyond human control. A group of sea weapons bearing the name of the Central Coral Control System, the Ibis series. Arquebus also claimed a towering coral siphon, abandoned since the fires, the vascular plant. Now, they toiled to repair the plant and extend its reach beyond Rubicon's atmosphere. The Liberation Front no longer had the power to stop them.
The amount of resources
and the fires
to
of
build
war
that,
continued to smolder as the end drew near.
Either you're bringing all of that from a different planet that you have stockpiled, or you have so much mining to do. Just like get the raw material for it, let alone process it all.
Raven? I found a message addressed to you. Decoding and playing back.
621. A friend of mine sent a request. Now, this one comes from me. You know what hidden dangers lurk within the coral. The fires of Ibis should have wiped the coral out, but it survived, gathered, and it's been steadily multiplying ever since. Now the coral convergence is growing at an exponential rate. Eventually, it'll spill out from Rubicon and contaminate space itself. The coral must be burned, 621. Even if that means reigniting the fire that scorched the stars. This isn't an order. It's a legacy. My fallen friends entrusted this duty to me, and now it's my turn to hand it on. 621. Feed the fire. Let the last cinders burn. I have one last job for you. Find your freedom.
Raven. Now I finally understand what Walter was thinking. This AC. He must have foreseen this outcome and prepared for it.
Prepared just like in Chile for exactly where they put me. Like,
Main system, activating combat mode.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems. He's showing us the way out.
Can't believe they put us on sewer duty. It's that ancient pieces of shit they're worried about.
Is that an AC? Where'd it come from?
That piece of scrap's alive. Is that Institute tech?
You should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven. I'm afraid this AC is no match for your abilities. We're at a disadvantage. Let's find a way around them. If they do spot you, your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming rounds. Here's our way back to the surface. This AC should have just enough propulsion. Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is B5 Pater, calling all security team members. Raven, the independent mercenary subject to re-education, is on the run. I have direct orders from B2 Snail. Capture Raven and send the fugitive to the factory this time.
Raven, Arquebus is on high alert. Use your scanner to evade combat situations.
Unidentified AC!
Wait, is that Raven?
We should take that rusty old AC! Shut it down!
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
Unidentified AC! Unidentified
thing's ancient. Is that really Raven?
Raven, fight back.
I don't want to. I want to go to the endpoint.
We're not far from our destination, Raven. What's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
Do the thing. Okay, go back. Hi there. Goodbye there. Really?
Emergency beacon intercepted. Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking.
Rude, sir.
Chief's coming to pick you up. Head to the rendezvous point.
He's from RAD. Karma. She must be involved in Walter's mission. This is the rendezvous point. Enemies detected.
We found Raven! Close to nuke! This is V5 Tater. I'm exercising my authority to revise your orders. You are authorized to use lethal force. The fugitive's survival is not mission critical. Just eliminate Raven at all costs.
Not very nice,
One
Taylor.
repair kit remaining.
Not like I killed you and like hell, I got you a promotion. Kinda rude.
I'm picking up something else.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
Honestly, not really.
Walter. He asked me to look after you. Don't mind if I do.
Company! It's another AC! I'm reading... Great tea! Joe's her junkyard?
She's backing us up, Raven.
I don't just design weapons, Moon. You'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them, Chief, but they're just MTs. Should have let me handle this. RAD needs you in one piece.
You're missing the point, Chatty. This is our tourist grand escape. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Looks like we're clear. You better book it before more company shows up.
Sending a chopper. We retrieved the tourist's AC, too.
Once we've caught our breath, let's talk. About Walter.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Back in your old AC? You were made for each other. The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for. I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
Better get new dudes for this shit. I think I'm done for now. It's been like over 2 hours, and I would like some dinner, and it's like 8:30, so that seems like a reasonable thing to do now. As such, I will end it here. Thanks for tuning in, those who didn't.